I think the point is to advertise being attractive.
No, but I'm not.
Are you kidding me?
I wake up with a jolt. How long have I been asleep? Am I late for class? No. Today is Saturday. I sigh and sink back into my bed. Sleeping sounds like a really good idea right about now. I notice my phone blinking. Oops, must have gotten a text message while I was asleep. I grab my phone and check the messages.
Got a potential job for you. Come see me at the coffee shop on Main and 21st. Noon this Wednesday.
I fire off a reply to Benito, then toss my phone back on the table and stare at the ceiling. I can't believe I'm this tired. Feels like the past week has been nothing but work, homework, and sleep. Is that all there's going to be from now on? My phone rings. I roll over and reach for it, but it's just out of my grasp. Crawl to the edge of my bed and stretch for it.
Ah! Ow.
My face and the carpet are now close friends. Or close at least. On the bright side, I managed to grab my phone on the way down. I flip it open.
Hello?
I attempt to mask the pain in my voice, but I'm not terribly convincing.
Sean, honey? Are you all right?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. I just fell off the bed.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What's up?
Your father is awake.
That's great. Do they know what happened?
At the moment, the doctors think it was just exhaustion. They had to let a few people go, so your father has been pulling extra shifts.
As if they're not overworked already.
Mom sighs.
Tourism has been down. The hotel just isn't making as much as it used to. The good news is that the bulk of his recovery is simply lots of rest and plenty of fluids.
Most?
He was stocking some high shelves when he collapsed. His kneecap broke into several pieces, so they'll be putting some metal pins into his knee. He says he's hoping to get a robot eye as well.
That sounds like Dad.
They'll be letting him go in a week, but they say that the first stage of recovery will take several weeks, so he won't be able to go back to work for a while.
Well, Dad's always said he wanted a vacation.
We both force a half-hearted laugh at my joke, but part of me regrets even saying it.
So far, everything is going smoothly. They say that if he had landed on his head, he wouldn't be so lucky.
My stomach starts churning. I know Mom's trying to be positive, but knowing how close Dad was to death makes me feel even more ill.
I'm calling to see how you're doing. I know this must be hard on you.
Me? What about you? Why are you always worrying about me?
Because you'll never think to worry about yourself.
Mom sighs.
I'm sorry. I think you got that from me.
I just don't want to make things harder on you, you know?
We're your parents. We're supposed to take care of you.
No, we're a family. We're supposed to take care of each other.
I'm not really sure what to say. Mom doesn't seem very sure either. For a few seconds, I lie on the floor, listening to the soft buzz of static on the cell phone.
Oh, I got a job.
Sean.
It was just a one-time thing for a TV show. Well, I don't know if it'll be a TV show yet. The director's the guy who directed Double Agent. You like that show, right?
What about your studies?
Mom, I'll be fine, I promise.
Mom sighs. I've heard that one before. It's the one that says, I think it's a bad idea, but I know I can't stop you.
Just don't fall behind on your studies, all right?
Yeah, Mom, sure.
Cross his fingers behind back. Promise!
Does Matthew not want us to have good grades?
Matthew's stats are charisma and fashion, so we're gonna be working a lot.
Alright, fuck school.
Yeah, tell him I love him.
I will, and he loves you too. We both do.
Yeah, later, Mom. I love you.
I hang up and crawl back into my bed. It's gonna be difficult to balance out work and school, but I'll find a way. I look at the weekly planner on my desk. I told my parents I didn't need one, but it looks like it'll come in handy now for some fancy RNG bullshit. Classes are in the morning, homework's for the afternoon. I need both to keep my grades up. I can take a break or explore the town anytime I feel like. Of course, if I have work during any of these time slots, I'll automatically head to work instead. Ha ha ha. This is gonna be an interesting year.
Okay.
What is fashion?
Fashion is work.
Oh, okay.
Study?
Yas.
I trust by now you've all purchased your necessary texts. Remember that it's not enough to merely purchase the book. You'll have to read it for it to have any effect. Remember to go through your things regularly and use them, or you'll find yourself very disappointed.
Oh no, I was planning on learning by osmosis. Whatever will I do?
Do we need to go through this?
Nope.
Should we just...
Professor, let me help you with that.
I jog up to her and lift one of the boxes from her arms.
Thank you. You look familiar. Are you in one of my classes?
Calculus 1. My name's Sean.
Well, thank you very much, Sean. You didn't have to do this.
I don't mind. I'm trying to get a little exercise in anyway.
Good choice. A lot of first years tend to get caught up in schoolwork or socializing. A good workout is crucial for your health, and it helps to keep you from getting too stressed.
Professor Meridia leads me through the front door of the school library. She places her box on a nearby table and breathes a sigh of relief.
You can leave that there.
I hoist the box onto the table next to her.
Need anything else?
No, that's all I need for now.
That's all I need for now. What's in all these boxes anyway?
Books, study guides, and other materials for the grad student group study.
That sounds nice. I don't suppose there's anything like that for us underclassmen?
If you're looking for extra help with your studies, there's a freshman tutoring session in the library every Monday night.
And we're gonna go to that till we can unlock the arcade for dates.
Hey.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Oh my god, I want to see Matthew at the arcade. That sounds hilarious. I wave a quick goodbye to Professor Meridia and resume my jog around campus.
Yay!
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Our planned activities are in that bar on the left.
Bar?
Like the pink bar on the left when you do the when you go through the days. Yeah, there's like a pink bar that shows you what activity you're on and what you have next, what you had before.
If it's there, I have not been paying attention to it.
Okay, at least I'm not the only one then. Benito is already waiting for me when I arrive at the coffee shop.
Sean, over here.
He puts down a deck of cards in his hands and waves to me.
How are you?
I'm fine.
He tilts his head and inspects me carefully as I sit down across from him.
You need to get better sleep.
He returns to shuffling his deck of cards idly, stopping occasionally to glance at the top card.
I get plenty of sleep.
I didn't say more sleep. I said better sleep. Something's on your mind, and it's keeping you from sleeping well.
There's just a lot going on right now.
Do you want to talk about it?
He checks the top card of the deck and frowns. Probably not the card he was hoping for. I'm not sure how to tell him that I'd rather not talk about it, but he seems to realize that.
It's fine. In your own time. Anyway, did you start that blog like I suggested?
Yeah, but I don't really see how writing a bunch of articles online is going to make money.
Well, it's kind of a slow burn sort of thing, but if you keep writing regularly, you'll get more hits. At this point in time, you really need to just keep writing. The more content you have, the better. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
Any questions?
What exactly was the job you had for me?
Ah, that.
He pulls out his deck of cards and begins shuffling it again, this time faster than before.
I've got this thing coming up at a fancy hotel. They want me to entertain the guests for a night and see how it goes.
That's great. Congratulations.
Benito waves off my congratulations.
It's not as exciting as you think. I offered to work pro bono. I think they were more excited about the prospect of free entertainment than me. I was just wondering if you wanted to be my makeup artist for the show. I'll still pay you, of course.
Are you sure you need my help? You seem to be doing fine on your own.
Benito grimaces.
Drawing on a bit of eyeliner really isn't the same as a professional job. I can't afford to cut any corners on this one.
Well, I'd be happy to help.
Great! It's next Friday night. I'll text you the details later.
Benito hands me a shiny business card embossed with gold script. I think the card costs more than the drinks here.
Thank you, I'll see you then.
I stand up to leave, but I'm suddenly struck by a question.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Anything you want.
Why did you call me here if you could have just texted me about all this?
I wanted to see how you were doing with my own eyes. You're definitely the kind of girl who would lie and say you're doing okay just to be polite.
Am I really that transparent?
Well, from the look of it, whatever you were worried about isn't as bad as before. I'm glad. I hope things continue to get better. See you on Friday.
Yay, unlocked Cafe Diem.
Huzzah! I opened my eyes slowly. The sun's already shining and my alarm clock didn't go off. Must be a Saturday. I stare at the ceiling. I really don't want to move right now. I'm about to throw the covers back over my head when I hear a knock at the door. I shuffle to the door and peer through the eye hole. Aha!
Morning, Sean. Want to hang out?
I glance at my desk and sigh.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
Neither have I. Want to hang out?
You delinquent. I sigh. Figures.
Fine, what did you have in mind?
That bookstore we went to the other day is attached to a mall. Interested?
I'm not sure.
School just started, and it's not holiday season yet. I figure traffic will be low. And I thought if we went together, it might be easier on you, since you'd be with someone you know.
Well, that's true. I'll have to explore eventually. And I'd feel a lot better if you came with me.
Then it's settled. Whoa, this place is huge!
I've never been to a mall with 2 floors before.
Adam and I stare at the mall's spacious interior with awestruck wonder.
Everything is so shiny!
And huge.
People push past us, ignoring the gaping mouths and wide-eyed expressions of 2 island kids. I feel like an idiot, but Adam doesn't seem to mind in the slightest, because he is an idiot.
This is going to be great.
The 2 of us make our way through the mall, walking slowly from one store to the next. In the brightly lit store windows, skinny mannequins show off the latest fashions. I stop to inspect one. Its neck is laden down with several necklaces strung up with large beads.
How on earth would someone wear that much jewelry? Wouldn't your neck hurt?
Adam crosses his arms and ponders the question.
Maybe she works out.
I don't think that's it.
It was worth a guess.
It doesn't seem like you were trying that hard.
So?
No way! Are you Adam Eaton?
A girl rushes up to us, an excited glint in her eye.
Sure am.
I am such a big fan. You know, I was following you on Facebook long before you released Late Sleeper.
Cool. I'm glad you like my stuff.
The girl reaches into her purse and digs around looking for something.
I don't want to be too annoying or anything, but if I could get an autograph, that would totally make my life.
Adam laughs and patiently waits for her to find her pen. I can see a few other people looking at us now.
Hey, could I get an autograph too?
Looks like Adam's attracted a lot of attention. Well, again. I take a few paces back and duck into one of the clothing stores. I'd rather be out of the way when the flood of fans come. Unfortunately, in my eagerness to avoid the crowd, I back straight into someone else.
Oh, sorry.
I spin around and come face to face with Matthew furtively ducking behind a rack of clothing.
I love him.
Oh, hi. Matthew, right?
His hair's a lot cuter when it's up.
I know. He's a ponytail boy.
Matthew stares at me for a moment, and for a moment I see a panic flash in his eyes.
You're that girl from the studio.
Sean.
Sean, right.
He stares at the ground and shuffles his feet back and forth.
Sorry again about all that, you know.
It's forgiven.
He's still not making eye contact with me. In fact, he keeps glancing over my shoulder as if he's expecting to see someone.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just, hiding.
You seem to be making a habit out of it.
His face turns a pale shade of pink.
I'm not trying.
Who are you hiding from this time? More scary girls?
His face flushes red.
Maybe.
Well, my friend over there seems to be getting most of the attention right now.
He is visibly relieved.
Oh, good. Maybe they won't notice me.
Why are you so worried anyway?
He glances over my shoulders again.
What are you looking at?
I spin around to see what he keeps staring at.
No!
He grabs my shoulders, but it's too late.
Whoa. You're so pretty.
A floor-to-ceiling poster of Matthew adorned in little more than delicate gold chains stares back at me. Flowing script labels him the Golden Prince.
Wow. You, that's princely.
I nod to emphasize my point. I never thought about these posters before, but there's something a little awkward about standing next to the guy who's in it.
Thanks. It's from the summer campaign. I didn't think it would still be up.
You don't like it?
It doesn't make any sense. How can you advertise clothing if the model isn't even wearing it?
I think the point is to advertise being attractive.
No, but I'm not.
Are you kidding me? I love that Sean says everything we say.
I do too. I'm glad that she's so fucking...
Hashtag relatable. You don't sound very happy about any of this. I thought people liked being models.
No, I like it. I mean, I do enjoy the work. It's just everything else. Like having to see this every time I come to the mall.
What started as a pinkish blush is rapidly turning into a deep red.
And then people recognize me and everyone talks to me. They keep looking at me.
Wow, I've never met anyone with this much trouble with people except, well, me. Also, I feel like his photo for the model shoot was... either it was photoshopped or he's hiding some serious muscles under there.
I hate it when I'm the center of attention, too.
Matt, no longer Matthew, looks at me. Hopeful.
You do?
Yeah, I have a lot of trouble in crowds, especially when people are watching. Sometimes if there's too many, I panic.
My mom always said it was my biggest flaw.
Aww. I don't think it's a flaw. It might be a hurdle. It's hard to make friends sometimes, and sometimes you're scared, but it's not a flaw.
I still wish I could get rid of it.
Aw. I'm sure you can handle it. I mean, you're talking with me right now, and I'm a girl. You're a girl!
His eyes widen in realization.
See? Talking with a girl isn't so bad.
Well, you're different.
How so?
You're not asking me for anything.
Girls aren't always asking for stuff, you know. How many girls have you even met?
I
love this part.
This fucking moron. Matthew silently counts out the fingers on... Matthew silently counts out on his fingers and stops at 2. 2 girls.
I love the sweet angel baby. Really?
I just want to wreck him already, come on.
Well, 2 isn't really a good sample size, now is it?
Maddie! There you are.
Maddie!
A girl with silken locks and perfect skin bounds up to us and quickly entwines her arm around Matthew's. Jesus fucking Christ! The honking does not stop! I am in the hell pit of America! She carries herself with the grace and precision of a trained model, but she's a lot shorter than other models I've seen.
Hey!
She pouts, showing off her perfectly full lips. Where have you been? I was looking all over for you. And who's this?
She turns to look at me and flashes a winning smile. The smile doesn't extend past her perfectly aligned teeth, though, and everything about her body language is telling me to back away.
Sean, I'm, a stranger, I guess.
Well, my name's Nicole. If you're talking to Maddie, I'm sure you recognize me, too.
No?
She looks horrified.
But I'm the Golden Princess.
Okay, sweet pea.
Whatever you say, Monica Real. I look back into the store and see a row of posters in the back featuring Matthew and Nicole chained together with delicate strands of gold. The two of them stare seductively at anyone who walks by, their intense gazes promising luxury and beauty for anyone who can afford it. Seeing them in person is kind of surreal. I don't think I'll ever understand marketing.
When we met on set, it was love at first sight. He was my prince in the photo shoot, and now he's my prince in real life too.
Matthew's clearly uncomfortable, but Nicole nestles her head against his arm with a contented smile. Giggle, sorry, my bad. She gives his arm a tug and drags him towards the exit.
Come on, honey, let's get going.
Bye!
Matthew begins to wave goodbye, but Nicole cuts his farewell short and drags him away. A girlfriend, really? That was the last thing I expected for Matthew.
Wow, it's not like they look exactly the same or anything.
Nicole's shorter than I expected for a model, but her face and hair are a perfect match for Matthew's. I wonder if she got the job because she matches him.
Hey.
Probably got the job because of her mom.
Probably.
Especially since she's so short, she probably wouldn't be hired for many print shoots. They'd likely have her do more commercials and other acting type things. Oh, hey!
I thought I lost you. Where'd you go?
Just in here. I didn't want to be in the way.
Sorry about that. That was the opposite of what I wanted for today. I didn't think anyone would recognize me.
I'm not sure you can afford to think that way anymore.
I know. It's just weird, you know? It hasn't really fully set in yet. Sometimes when I wake up, I wonder why I can't hear the ocean. Then I remember that I'm not home anymore.
For a moment, I see a bit of melancholy behind his normally cheerful exterior. He's been working so hard this past year, he hasn't really had a chance to take a break or come to terms with his new life. Adam sighs and shakes his head.
I guess it's just something I'll have to get used to. Let's get back to exploring, yeah?
Sure.
Adam and I resume our stroll through the mall, but nothing else catches our attention.
Well, that's enough for today, I guess. Back to campus?
Back to campus.
Adam drops me off at my room.
Thanks for today.
No problem. I had fun.
Don't forget you have that photo shoot next Tuesday.
What? Oh, right. Yeah, thanks.
Anytime. Cool. Alright, so,
Huzzah.
check mail. Boom, boom, nice, cool. What the hell? When did we get that? Where did that come from?
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
We just had it.
Yeah.
Always had it.
God, it's so weird being back at the start.
Starting at the beginning with you.
You wanna go to the mall and see if we can get some clothes?
Sure.
There's nothing else really going on right now.
Today seems like a nice day to go to the mall. I'm not sure I'm still up for being around that many people, though. Better take Adam along, just in case.
Oh, Brains and Puzzles here actually has the newest volume of Planetost. I'm the full season set of Knight Errant.
You sound excited.
Is it my fault that we had to wait for months to get anything back home?
At least it taught you patience.
No, it taught me that I don't like waiting.
Naturally. Oh, this useless nonsense.
Boring scene.
Should be
no scene.
Oh,
You are.
it's but
He's not our brother. We don't look anything alike.
Do you think? I'm.
Stop doing that. It's uncomfortable.
Clothing, right?
Yas.
Yas. Okay, so the weird thing from Matthew's route is he doesn't have like a specific taste, like cute, cool, classy. What we have to do is pay attention to the fashion on the message board for people to tell us what's fashionable, and then wear that.
So should we be buying things yet, or did people say that already?
Well, I know what he likes.
Oh, alright, that's fair.
So for Autumn, it's gonna be the short skirt. So we can like actually like make an outfit that whatever we want.
Fuck yum.
Because there's gonna be one item clothing that he prefers, which right now is the short skirt. And then all the rest of her outfit we can choose whatever we want.
Of course you do, Matthew. You dirty boy.
So the first for autumn is going to be the short skirt, and then the Chinese ensemble.
Okay. What do we wear with the skirt?
Anything we want. We can pick any shirt and any shoes.
Looking nice.
Yeah.
I want the gray hoodie.
Boom. I want the flannel shirt.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say we have to give off the lesbian aesthetic, but we're not. I mean, we are bisexual, that's true. We are bisexual in this game because we can date Nicole.
Do we want the brown skirt or the purple skirt?
I don't know. What shoes? Sneakers? The gray ones? I like the color gray. I don't know why. It's very calming color to me.
Let's get the purple skirt, I guess?
Yeah.
That's true, because I want to see how it looks. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this fits together. So we have... What do you think?
I like this. I don't know. I'm not liking the stripes, I'm gonna be honest. The striped socks.
I just got them because I wanted to try it out. Not a huge fan.
I like the sneakers.
Here's our gay flannel.
Yay, gay flannel!
So, I wish it would tuck into the skirt. I feel like that would look better.
Yeah.
Wanna go with this?
Yee. I like it.